Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're with me, Mike Spider Slayer. Guys, we're getting ready to do another comic book review. And today we're going to be talking about Forever Evil tie-in, Argus, issue number 1. This all has to do with Steve Trevor and Argus, and basically what happens to Argus after the crime syndicate show up. Very interesting book here. The writer on this book was Sterling Gates, and the artists on this books are Philip Tan and Neil Edwards and Javier Pina. So you got a few artists. This seems to be the theme of the week with multiple artists on books. I don't like it. It drives me crazy. Um, Cover is interesting. I like the cover, except Steve Trevor's smile there. He's really intense teeth going on. He's like, ah. He's grinding his teeth. He's kind of stressed out that he's not getting any from Wonder Woman anymore, I guess. Anyway, the interior art, at times it definitely lacks some detail there. Didn't like it. Other times it's really good, like right here, the artwork. I think that's Tan's artwork in there. But again, it's a hit and miss for the artwork. But what did I think of the story? Story's cool. Kind of flashes back from current time to past time. Pretty much when Darkseid came and he had his parademons destroy Earth or whatnot, and the Justice League showed up. So that goes around 6 years ago, and you get to see that here with an opening pages. You get to see how Steve Trevor's flying his cool jet, and he winds up crashing into paradise. He winds up opening up and seeing Diana. That's right, Wonder Woman. And that's basically, I guess, how they see each other or met each other the first time. But then it always flashes back. It flashes back to present time. And we get to see that he comes across his fellow co-worker, which is called Etta. And she's just saying that basically the world's gone to crap. That's it. And there's only so many Argus soldiers left. There's basically a dozen of them because they're just being overrun and being destroyed. Their secret identities have been exposed by the villains, so the Argus is basically destroyed at this point. We flash back to what happened to him right before the crime syndicate showed up when we were in Trinity War, and again, it flashes back to 6 years ago where you see Diana and Steve actually having their relationship intact, and Steve is supposed to meet the president, and he goes to talking with the president, Obama, and he's talking how he wants Argus formed because he doesn't trust the Justice League. He's like, we're supposed to trust these people, and he's like, so when this falls apart, he goes, Argus is going to be there, and he wants Steve Trevor to be the spokesperson, the one in charge of Argus. So what happens in the current time is once we find out all the little backstories and everything, we find out that the president is being held captive, or they can't get the president or whatnot, and Deathstroke's in there with Shadow Thief. So Steve Trevor gets a whole bunch of his men or whatever men he has left and goes to the White House. And again, he comes across Shadow Thief, Copperhead, and Deathstroke here. And in order to get to the president, well, they have to get through those guys first. And there's a cliffhanger here that I kind of want to leave alone, so you guys might want to read this. But it involves Deathstroke, and it involves Copperhead, and then there's one other character that we haven't seen in a while, but he makes his return. And I'll leave that for you guys because I thought this was a really good issue. Doesn't solely so much tie in with Forever Evil that much, but that's what makes these tie-ins good. They got these little side stories, kind of like the Rogues and Batman, and now you got this and seeing their side on how they handle the world without super beings. So it's cool to see this elite soldier group try to come together to stop these bad guys, and the first thing that they have to come across is Deathstroke and Copperhead, taking hostage of the president. So I liked it. I really enjoyed it. This was something different. The only thing I really didn't like was the artwork, how inconsistent it was at times. But I thought the pacing of the book was good, the action was good. I thought that there was good suspense in the book, like in like an action movie or something like that. And I really didn't find otherwise too much wrong with it. So I'm gonna give it a 4 stars. I really enjoyed this. If you guys didn't pick this up, this might surprise you. So tell me in your comments below what you thought of this issue. And guys, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, and you guys can like me on Facebook, and you guys can check out Dark Avenger Inc. live show every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Google Plus, and check out Dark Avenger Inc. Itself, because I do other comic book reviews on there as well. So guys, as always, thank you for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0, and until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spiderslayer signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you soon.